Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Collected. Welcome to another episode of Art Together Now. And we're going to be finishing off our Legos. So, last time, we did the big guy. This way. The big guy. And this little purple one. And then we actually had this one too. The little green one. And then the time before that, we did these three. There we go. We did these three. Really cool. So I'm kind of just leave those over there for today. Oh, hold on. I doubled? No, I think this one's muted, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I was making sure I wasn't echoing, you know? But yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. Ooh, I forgot my light. Boop. There we go. I'm slightly brighter now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. Today we're going to go over the third bag of these succulents. And we'll be making these three. A red one, a green one, and kind of a light green one with a little pink in the middle. So that's cool. So let's go ahead and do the first thing we always got to do. Open our bags up. Right? And tell me if you like my audio or anything needs to be changed. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm having a pretty good day. Toss those on the ground for now. I like to keep them. I'll put it back in its big old box later. You know, this guy. This way. Yeah. Big old box. Cool stuff. Alright. And the small ones, I usually throw those ones away. Okay, so if you've seen the previous ones, these are always the base. So we have three bases right there. And we're going to use those. Ooh, look at this one. Look at that one. That's a unique one. Let's go ahead and separate them all out. How is everyone's day going? Or night, depending on where in the world you are. Another thing that we will be going over today is I have the preliminary version of my website up. And last week, I did cancel my Thursday stream, but it was supposed to be a photo shoot. And unfortunately, I was like, alright, I'm just going to launch it anyways, and then I can take the photos this Thursday. So if you come by on Thursday, I will be making a little photo shoot of my products. You know, going over the prices and everything like that. And we'll kind of do a little preview of it later today. You know, be nice though. It's still in its beta phase, as they say in the programming world. It has a little ways to go before it's perfect. And the next big step is, of course, getting that photo shoot done. So I gotta get pretty pictures to show all you guys on my website. And the website is houseofimprovements.bigcartel.com. Very long, but it's also free. Yeah, that's right. So this website is free, is from a company called Big Cartel. What they specialize in is, helping people basically make their own little Etsy stores. So instead of, going through Etsy and all of that, I can go through PayPal myself. And it's just something that's convenient for smaller people like me that I didn't want Etsy taking such a big cut. They take about 5% of your sales. So I didn't want that, and I was like, I'd rather go with someone else. And so we'll go over that today as well. But, you know, LEGO days have chill vibes, so we'll do that in our own time. LEGO is very famous for reusing pieces. Lightning and raining. Oh wow, this is literally a gun. See, it says on there something, I bet. No, it just has the part number. But yeah, you can see it's literally a gun. Isn't that funny? And I have 2 of them, or 3 of them. So apparently, 4 of them. 5? Oh, it's used for something. But yeah, so they like to reuse pieces in Legos. So there's literally a bunch of guns there. Not real ones, of course. Real ones should only be used on the range. Drop 1 piece. That's fine, we'll get it in a minute. Oh, look at these ones. They're solid on, 3 sides. They're solid. Top one, and then the bottom's empty. That's pretty cool. That's what I love about this set. It's the most unique amount of pieces of any Lego set, really. So many unique things. Like that doesn't exist anywheres. Just here. There's something zen about Legos. That so I have space. I will be playing more Way of the Hunter tomorrow, and the goal is actually to play that pretty much every day this week besides Tuesday and Thursday, because, you know, those are my live streaming days for doing art. But besides for that, I do want to try to do Way of the Hunter for 5 days this week. I was trying to do it last week, but then, obviously did not feel well, so I decided not to. But I'm back on that grind, trying to get my followers up to 50 by the end of the year. So if you are listening to this, then please like, comment, and subscribe. I am a queer, subversive artist. I specialize in both digital and physical media, meaning that you can see me in your local farmer's market, or you could see me online at thehouseofimprovements.com or .bigcartel.com, or, Linktree, which is linktr.ee/Chris Collected. And I'm actually going to show you my Linktree later today, because the Linktree has also been updated with the website, because houseofimprovements.bigcartel.com is a lot of words and a lot to type. And so I get that that's, maybe a bit much. Maybe when I was naming the company, I shouldn't have used gigantic words. But hey, I'm a diva. I love it. And I love my name. And so I'm keeping it. It's mine. I want it. But yeah, it probably wasn't the brightest idea to make it. I should have made it just House of I or H of I. But those things are already kind of taken, and I was like, I like my name. Plus it also honors my father's company, which was the original inspiration for it. But yeah, so I do have the the Linktree is up, and it has the updated website on there. That way it'll be easier for everyone to find me. I even had 2 visitors to it already. They didn't buy anything because, it's not really up and running yet. It's, theoretically is. So, that being said, thank you for sticking around while I separated all of these. I needed them separated. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough for now. Let's go ahead. It'd be funny if that said different number or something. Yeah, I like my name. It fit me because I needed to improve my life. I needed to improve my attitude. I needed to improve my outlook while still not, I don't want to be like toxic, being like, you can achieve everything, just, buy this. I didn't want to do that. So it's like, it took me time to be like, okay, well, I know I'm not going to nail it on the first try, and so I need to keep improving. And I was like, well, why can't I just be the house of improvements then? If I'm always fixing things, always trying to get better, why can't I just be that? So that's who I am. I'm the person that, is not perfect now, but will keep getting better and better. And I know I'm happier and happier, and so that's the most important part. And, hopefully today we can hang out, watch me make some Legos, and help you to be a little happier too. But not in like a, I'll solve all your problems kind of way. More of a just like, hey, let's just chill out, make some art, forget about our worlds for a minute. I do very much enjoy Legos. I did it a lot as a kid. It's one of those things you can do solo. And I was always solo. Being the only gay kid in the neighborhood, I had trouble keeping friends. They'd find out I was gay, and that was the end of that friendship, and then move on to the next, But that's alright. All I really need is me and my Legos. And you guys. Okay, perfect. Alright, we can actually a little bit closer. There we go. Yes, I like that I'm a happier person too. But, I still have goals, right? I want to get to that 50 subscribers mark. I mean, obviously I want 1 million eventually, but right now we'll conquer 50 and then move our way up. Another kind of a unique piece, these little flower pieces. A unique piece. Be cool. And then next week I will be trying to get my oh whoops. Actually, that needed a dome on it. Oh, you know what? That did need a dome on it. Oops. There it is. This goes. That makes more sense. I guess that does make more sense. It looks better. And then I was going to say is next week I will be trying to get my tickets for when I will be going back to Virginia and kind of giving you guys an update about how that will work, which is I will be using pre-recorded videos for my live streams, but they will be a lot of fun. I will be showing you guys how to make an ornament. I will be making my own little custom coffee mug, all kinds of little fun stuff. The point being that you don't have to be a professional fashion designer like I am. You don't have to do that just to be able to have fun, right? You can make your own little arts and crafts. And, one of the best things about Christmas is it's about the thought that counts. And so, make your family some, crappy gift that you find at Ross. Like I literally bought this mug for $3 at Ross Dress for Less. And I'm going to make it, and it's going to be like a little Christmas gift, well, to my company, basically. It's from me to my company. And, you'll be able to watch me make it, and if it's good, it's good. If it's not, hey, at least I made it, and that's what makes it good, right? Try to just go out to Ross, go out to Marshall's, Michael's, or, next year I'll be making my own little kits. Then y'all can get those too, which is pretty common for streamers and stuff like that. We make our own little kits. But yeah, I'll be having all kinds of fun. And I want to show you guys that next week. Okay? At least when that's going to happen. Starting small helps, and you build a stronger... it'll help you. Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely. The goal is to have a nice, strong, long company. Oops. I keep thinking this is the camera, and this is the camera. Wrong side of the cell phone. But yeah. So this is what I just made. And then these are all movable. So you could have like an open cactus if you wanted. But really I think it does look good. Oops. And of course, If it does fall off like that, just snap it back on, right? Oop. Snap. I think that looks pretty good, though. And then it is cool. It is like stuck on there because it is Legos. So looks pretty cool. I like it. Okay, we'll put that right there. Okay, so on to the second one. See, some of these can be very quick. There's always one in like every batch that was very small, one that's like massive. See, like this one, which this one's going to be the massive one in this one, right? All these little pieces. And then one kind of medium one, which is going to be this red one. Ooh, so we're going to be doing this one next. We're doing that one second. Yeah. Alright. Let's get those stuck down there. I like how the beginning is the same for each piece because the base itself, like they're all connectable. So you do want some kind of repeatability. I think it's what made Legos so popular is that you can take 10 pieces and make 20 things out of it, right? Remember when I was a kid, I used to be part of like the mathletes and the engineers club and all of that. And one of the things that we would do often is just like they'd give us a pile of Legos and be like, all right, make a bridge out of it, or make a house, make something. And so that always got me into Legos and get into the science of Legos. And then nowadays, it is funny that they do make whole architectural series. I mean, you can get the Eiffel Tower, you can get all of the American monuments and things. I mean, all kinds of things. One I want to try to get for Christmas is from a video game called Horizon. Yeah, Forbidden West. I was like, which one is it? Is it Forbidden Dawn or Forbidden? I was like, Forbidden West is the one, and I think it's technically both of them. But I believe it's the second game is what it's based on. And it's a big, tall neck. It's really cool. It's gonna be like 2 feet big. It's really cool. I wonder what the gun's gonna be for. Honestly, I really do. Okay. Okay. I love it when it's like a 4-part step like that. That's all the steps you need to do it. So we need one of these. And then goes on there. Then the green part. Then another small one. Then another green one. Then a cap. Bam. There we go. And that goes on top of there. Nice. Nice. There. Alright. It's called a Rawsome Leaves. Huh? A burrow-tailed plant. This plump green leaves are made from elements commonly used in Lego sets such as dino eggs. So these are dino eggs, is what they are. Isn't that cool? Dino eggs. Very cool. I love how they reuse some pieces. Some pieces are brand new. Some pieces are clearly reused. It's like so cool. Okay. So we need a wrench. A piece with a hole through it. This piece does not have a top, so it has a hole in it. I think they all are that way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, put another one on there. Okay, so put 1. Put 2. Then put that on. Oh, yes, yeah. Alright. You guys. Or would that be better? So what I did was I had the wrench, then 2 pieces, then this third piece. So there's 4 pieces all put together there. Pretty cool. Okay, so we made this, and then now we need one on top. Okay, now we need the little green parts. Go in fur. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. Nice. Alright, so now we need... I love how it's just like, do 9 of those. And it's just on everything. We gotta turn that one to a 45-degree angle. I think that will make it so we can actually do it. See, sometimes I do like to just make like one side first, and then be like, okay, that side works, now we can keep going. Because if you just start like doing it like this, and you don't at least have one side done, then you might end up doing all that and be like, oh, this doesn't fit down there, right? And now you gotta turn it. So it's like better to get it done right, then keep going. Boom. That looks freaking sweet. Oh, I get that. Step 6 was to do that once. Whoops. I misunderstood 6, 7, and I thought this was all like 1. I'm supposed to do this once already. Okay, so let's try this one more time. We got 2 of the small guys. Then a big guy. Then 1. 3, 5. Huh. I wanted to mess with my settings there. I don't think all of that went through. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna push that one hard. I get like left like marks on my finger. These things will leave little marks, but that's okay. And then do each one at like a 45-degree angle. Go. And then get another one at the top. Cool. So now we got our little piece. And you know what we're going to do to that? Just put tons of these things on it. Tons of these little green guys. And always do make sure to pay attention. Like, okay, the bottom's there. Gotta go up, not, you know, not down, right? Like that. Gotta make sure you get it right, and then push it into. And these ones are tiny little pieces today, huh? Next week will be a fun little special Lego week. Because it is like just about to be, we're halfway through the month, right? So it'll be kind of a special one next week. Because this will be done. And so, we'll do a little cute little special one basically on like how to make displays out of these things. Will be fun. Kind of just like look at how to modify them or how to take extra pieces and change things about it. Like for instance, what if we left one row of this plain, right? Stuff like that, right? Oh yeah. Alright, well being a fashion designer, I have plenty of practice in handling small things. Try hand sewing for a couple of hours. My old job, I would put buttons on, hand sew buttons on. Some days all day long. 8 hours of just putting buttons on. Hand sewing them. Each one. Because some of the outfits, there was one outfit, it had 62 buttons. That was the biggest one. It had 62 buttons. And it was maddening. It was so many buttons. I was the only one that put buttons on. I'd have to put them all on, every single one. I'm also going to start from the top and work my way down, just because it's going to be easier. There's something called a third hand, which is a thing they use in the robotics and other worlds to hold small parts. I wonder if anyone's ever made one specifically for Legos. I say that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, that way I can make content without necessarily spending money. Because, there is a certain barrier in all of this to, like, how much money do I want to spend to make this content. Okay. Yep, so that's the last one. Okay, cool. So that's done. You got a big protrusion there. I think it's kind of meant to be viewed that way. If you view it this way, it's kind of a little sparse. If you view it that way, they should have added 2 more onto this. That would have made it really good, but I guess it would have upped the price too, huh? But I think it looks pretty freaking cool. I like it. You like it? Looks good, right? Cool, so we'll put that one over here. Let's put it over there. Alright. Eventually, one of these days, we'll figure out where to get the camera, or where to get everything perfect, Right now, just bear with me as I'm just trying to get everything in focus for you guys. Alrighty then. Be at 30 minutes? Okay, cool. Looks like grapes. It does kind of look like grapes. It does. But like green grapes. Which do exist. Okay. Okay, cool. Now we got this piece onto that piece. Let me snap it on there. And that way you actually get something that can flex. See that? Pretty cool. Oh, nice. Some fresh grapes. That sounds delicious. I had some strawberries the other day, but they were not fresh. I need to find a farmer's market to go to or something like that. That would help. Actually, I found this place recently. It's they get food that's like going to expire or like, you know, bad or something like that, like, you know, it didn't look good, and they sell you 50 pounds of fruits and vegetables for $15. So I'm gonna try to go there this weekend or next weekend and see if I can't get some. It sounds like awesome. Post-COVID, they used to, back in the day, you used to like get out of your car and like talk to them. Now apparently it's all just like drive up because, you know, COVID and everything kind of changed all that. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so this is the interesting one. You have to get the holes correct. You can't just like put them together randomly. Boom, there we go. Yeah, see? You can still see through it. Pretty cool. Okay, and it's going to end up making this red one. That's what it's making. Alright, so now we gotta get these little caps. Yeah, and put it into here. I always get worried about this kind of stuff because, man, these things are so hard to get out. I mean, the regular Legos, not that bad, but these kind of ones that are like spring-loaded in, because you can see there, inside, there's a cut to it. There you go, you can kind of see it there. There's like a little cut to the middle, and so it pinches in, and then it like snaps. And so now this sucker is in there, and it's so hard to get him out. I'd say most things in Legos, pretty easy, but these ones are kind of tough if you mess it up. Luckily, I think I'm doing a good job. It looks like, because you look there, that has the slit, so it's like, alright, I think I'm doing it right. But man, I've had stuff like this before, and it's like, uh-oh, I'd rather return it to the store than fix it, you know what I mean? Okay. Just making sure I had that on the right side. This is where all the guns go. So we're going to holster all our weapons into this. I might take this part one time and like get all the stormtroopers to have guns instead of laser weapons, huh? That's so funny then that they use guns, though. That's so funny. Look at that. Cool. Yeah. And I will say this: a lot of places do have these kind of like bulk discounts or stuff like that. So check out your local discount, like put into Google or something like discount food near me, something like that. Because there's even a discount grocery store that I'm gonna go to as well. Because I thought it was just like, oh, that's nice. Maybe get some food for cheaper. Because food has gotten very expensive. Alright. Do make sure to pay attention, like the little balls are in the front, little balls are in the back. I mean, that little balls. Okay. Gotta do that twice. then there's a little cap piece too. That's pretty cool. So now do that 6 times. See there, it's like, just do that 6 times. It's like, okay. Can do. Yeah, I've seen Ugly Fruit, and then there's another one called Imperfect Foods that do it online. But you know, the thing with online is then it has to be shipped. Then it has to be packaged, shipped. And while that is great for someone, I have 2 working legs, 2 working arms, a body. I literally just got a full physical, no problems, no diabetes, no high blood pressure, no nothing. I mean, I'm in my 30s and a healthy man. So I see no reason why I can't go somewhere. You know what I mean? But yes, if you, because even like that's the it's called Powwow, POWOW, and it's like people on wheels on something like that, on the world or something. I forget what it's called, but it basically what it is if you can't walk, they will literally like Meals on Wheels, but bring you fresh fruit and vegetables. So I mean, they have that service too. They can like send it to you, even come to your house if you need. But again, I have working legs, working arms, so it's like there's no reason for me not to go there. Plus, I'm trying to get out in the world more, because who knows? Maybe I want to volunteer there or something. You know, I'm trying to kind of get myself out there more, because I've been a very sheltered little boy. So it's time to get out into the big messy world. But yes, if you do need assistance, highly recommend, Ugly Foods and Perfect Foods. There's, several other companies that kind of do that mail order food for cheaper. But for me, I'm nice and healthy, and so I see no reason why not, just go out and get something for myself. Plus, I can make a day out of it, right? I can go to Target first if I need something, then get that last, right? And then go head home. Or maybe get some food on my way back, something like that. I kind of like that, right? Like, I'll go to some part of town that I don't know and be like, all right, let me buy something from here that maybe maybe I haven't been to before, so I hadn't done it before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. I'm working on 5. I do like these little diamond pieces at the top too. That's cool. Yeah, the idea is, volunteer not just for other people's help, but also for my benefit. A nice and calming thing to kind of go out and help other people. However, I do, got to make sure to look after myself too. Keep growing my company. And so, it's been a couple minutes, so let me say again, hi, I'm Chris Collected. I am a queer subversive artist specializing both digital and physical media, meaning that I make Legos and stuff like that on the internet, and then I also can be seen locally in, a local farmer's market and things like that, selling my goods. On Thursdays, I do art where I can sell that art. This on Tuesdays is kind of just for fun. So feel free to come to whatever day, or heck, how about both? And, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm a new YouTuber and would very much appreciate it. I'm pushing towards 50 subscribers by the end of the year. And I am at 39. So it's a doable amount. Just 11 more to go. Because I actually did get 2 in the last month. So I'm really happy about that, because I had 37 at the beginning of the month. And now I have 39. Actually, I think it's the wrong one. I think I put this one on there. Right? Yeah. I put the wrong one on like 2 of them. So you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. See, look, this is a square. This is the round one, and the instructions do say the round one, because the round one has a hole through it, whereas the other one is solid. Is the reason why. But ultimately, all the volunteering, any of that kind of stuff, ultimately I have to have a company that's working first. Then I can, keep volunteering. But I have to spend a lot of time on myself too, right? All right, that's looking pretty good. Okay. Next. Wahaha, next. You are next. Oh, also, with my pitch there, I do also play a ton of video games. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, from now on, I will be playing video games. The plan is to do it at like anywhere between 12 to noon, but we're seeing about the times. I might end up doing it really late, like 4 to 6, or I'm going to do it from like 10 to 12. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm thinking early morning because I like that for me. Because then at noon, I can leave and go do stuff over the day. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, where the fan base takes me. If they prefer sooner or later. Because, I'll obviously kind of bend my schedule to you guys as well. I think drop 2 earlier. Let me go check them. Yep, that's what I thought. I know I dropped 2 pieces earlier. There we go. But yeah, so make sure to check out all my cool content. And let's go ahead, put this piece on, and we're going to take a little break from this and switch over to this. So, as I was saying with my pitch, my name is Chris Collected. I'm a queer artist, ultimate custom orders, and dope streetwear drops of home goods. And so if you click on this website, it says buy my goodies, which I might end up changing, but for now it says buy my goodies. I also have a YouTube channel and Instagram, Amakari, where I sell toys, art, all kinds of fun stuff, and then my 2 adult channels. If you click on this, if you click on any of them, it will go to a link. I've checked it. This will now go to my website. This is the website as it stands. Next Tuesday, along with the customization, I'll also show you some Big Cartel, like, behind the scenes things. And, like, in here, see, like, how I make stuff in Big Cartel. I'll show you that, too. That'll kind of be, like, the split thing there. But this is the website. Right now, it's all clickable. So, say I go there, I could, buy one, which is add to cart, that kind of stuff, right? Cool. So that just shows you like where I am now, right? I got this, but if you notice, this is not a pot holder. This is an old image that I did, and it's not a pot holder. This is a fabric, but I don't even make them this way anymore. I make them with Wrap and Zap. So it's not really accurate either, which is why on Thursday, we will do a photo shoot. And, this is the background that I have. And so, I'll kind of show you how I make that stuff. But yeah, this is the website as it stands right now. Isn't it cute? I like a little gradient. I love a gradient. So I have a little gradient. I don't love this. And then that. So I might end up switching my format and stuff. But I did want to show that, this is the house of improvements. And we are out here improving. The goal was by the end of this month, November, to have a fully functioning website that is up for, sales. And then hopefully I can get a few sales by Christmas, right? Even though I'll only be there for like a week or so of December, so you better get it in early. Oh, you're going to get it after Christmas. Actually, I might even take some with me to Virginia just in case I get sales or something. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. That was, as we're wrapping this up, I did want to show you that, because Tuesdays used to be digital-only content, and I've realized that I want to do a bit of a mix because I do love having fun and also, wanted to grow a community of like-minded people that are focused around both art, business, and just fun, right? Like, you know, a little bit of mix of all of it. But a big, a big of a part of it being art and business. Okay. That's enough about that. Now back to the Legos. But if you liked any of that, please subscribe. I am brand new. This is my first year. So a subscribe, a follow, a share. A share would be so helpful. You know? Anything you can do. And if not, thanks for just watching. That in and of itself is huge. My watch rate was 700 hours, like, in the last, like, couple of months. And then just month alone was, like, 100. So I was like, I'm doing so much better. You know? Just every day, just getting better and better. But, you know, I do that because people like, comment, subscribe. Because the algorithm's finally starting to notice me, senpai. Notice me. If you don't get that reference, that's fine. I will be doing random anime references. And whether you understand it or not, you can still watch. I'm not gonna, make fun of your pronunciations or anything like that. We don't do that here. Kind of a casual, chill place. Yeah, you get in now. You get in now. I'm gonna break it. No, really, it's because these are Legos. You'll be fine. You know, just wiggle it around a bit. It'll stick in there. Also, if you are a video game player yourself, my PS5 name is Chris Collected YT, and my Steam name is just Chris Collected. So if you want to send me a friend request, I'll happily play with you, as long as you don't do no derogatory words, because then you will be blocked. But other than that, I'm down. You can cuss, fuck doesn't mean nothing to me. It's all about intention, That's the millennial way of cussing. We don't say bad words that have bad intentions. Just the word fuck don't mean nothing to me. Kind of a shift from previous generations. They assigned words value. We assign context value. Okay, cool. Oops, I'm doing that off there. There we go. I want to get a wider lens, I think. That way I can, because I can only kind of work right here, where it's like, this is how big my play area is. That's something that we're working on for next year. I'm gonna make myself like a little play mat, and then go up to like the Home Depot or something and find, like one of those gaming tables that they use to like, everyone's aunt has one, where it's like that big, you used to like play poker with or something. Everyone needs one, right? So I'm gonna have that instead of, because right now it's two TV trays put together, and then finish off my mat so it's not raw. But hey, we're improving out here, aren't we? As you can see, this one's done. And looks, I would say, this is a dark red to me. On camera, it looks a little bit redder. This is like a dark burgundy to me. But it's beautiful. I do enjoy it. These are, movable. Like all of this stuff, it's been kind of, movable, wiggable. You can kind of, do it like this, or, spread it out even, however you want. Depends on your display. Like, say you're doing it like this, you can kind of like smoosh those ones. There you go, see? Like this, it's like you can kind of like, oh, that one's pushing it too much. You can kind of, that's what's nice about Legos, you can kind of like swoosh it a little bit if you need, and get it going. See what I'm saying? And so, these are the 3 that we made. Go ahead and get them connected. These little red pieces they come with, so you can connect them. Yeah, I like how you can move them too. I think it's a interesting feature. Oops. Interesting feature. there, put that there. Boom. So, this is our trio for today. Pretty cool. Oh, you know what? Dude, I just noticed something. This one has no walls to it. We forgot to put the walls on it. I was like, what am I doing with all these pieces? I was like, I have a lot of pieces. Luckily, I can just kind of snap them in. It's not a big deal. It was just for looks anyways. They weren't really doing anything. But we do want them to all look the same. I looked at it, I was like, one of them just, like, why is it not shiny like the others? I'm like, oh, well, duh, Chris, because you didn't put the shiny bits on. You know what I mean? It would help if I put it on there. What? You mean they don't magically come on there? You know, one of my favorite things, I go to Comic-Con, there's the Arizona Lego Society. Maybe I'll join it eventually, because I am liking it. But they do like 10-foot displays, huge displays. Last one they had, it was like 30,000 pieces all put together. So like, you know, someone will build a castle, and someone will build a spaceship, and someone will build all the different things that you can build, and then, you know, make stuff out of it. Make a little town out of it. Or like one year they did like the past to the future. One year they did like the future invades the past, stuff like that, right? Different ideas. There we go. That one like that. Cool. There's my trio. Very nice. Thank you, Debbie Doo. Pretty cool, right? This one's like so heavy, like it won't. See, like you like go like that, and it just like automatically comes back down. Cool. Looks good. So let's give a look at all of them. So this was the first batch. We have this one, which is like, that's all movable as well. We have this one. These are all movable pieces. And we have this one, which has these 4. Then we did the next week, we did this purple one. We did, here, let me get it all in shot. Okay. Next, we have the big boy. And the smallest of all of them. And so together, we could hook them all together if we want. But there we go. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, as I said earlier, I am Chris Collected, a queer subversive artist specializing in digital and physical media, meaning I make both art that you can buy, but also art that you can see, meaning come watch me. I am awesome. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can see me make more cool Legos. On Tuesdays, we do art together. On Thursday, I show you how I make all the cool products that I have for sale, which you can make as well, or you can buy from me. And on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and any other time that I feel like it, I will be playing video games. At the start of next year, I believe I'm going to go to Twitch maybe for the video games. We'll see about the future of the video games. But for now, it is available on my Twitter, AZCostume, on my YouTube, which is The House of Improvements, and on my Facebook, which is House of Improvements, the Facebook page. So please, feel free. Oh, hi, Auntie. These are my Legos. These are my Legos. Well, they look really good, right? This is the set. This is the whole set. It was, I believe, like a $45 set, roughly, something like that. Pretty cool. And what's nice about it is, of course, each one of these is interchangeable. So I can kind of pop that one out, and now this can go over here, right? Or I can take this piece and put it over there, right? And you can, you know, turn this way, and you know what I mean? Like, that's what's cool about it. You get a permanent, and, you know, won't die, won't hurt you. Like, you know, a real aloe plant, that hurt if you did that, right? Or you damage the plant. So this is hard plastic. You're good. You're not going to damage nothing. As always, I do like to show at the end the extra pieces. So these are all the extra pieces. I had a few extra dino eggs that are actually, you know, little flower buds for us. A few extra little pieces here and there. These are used to connect. So those are not technically extra. I could use those. And so the plan is, at the end of probably next year or something, I'm going to take all my extras and like next December have a whole like extras party, like okay, like maybe Thanksgiving time or something like that, and just be like, how do I use all of these extras that I have and what can we do? So I'll set up some ideas and maybe we'll do an extra big one of these or, you know, something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll have fun, right? But I want to do that next year after I've accrued a couple more sets and, you know, gotten some more extras. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm doing great. Went and got groceries today and had a live stream on. Oh, wonderful. Awesome. Yeah, definitely go. I don't know how to raid people, but if I knew how, I would say I'll go raid you, but I have no idea how to do that. But I know it's possible. And what that is, for anyone who doesn't know, is one live streamer can send their audience to another. And so I'll just do it physically. Hey, if you like to see cool little like Funkos and cool stuff, go check out Scratch as well. He's a really nice part of the community. And so feel free to go check him out. And I'm glad you sold all your little Funko mystery boxes. On Thursday, I will be opening up mine during the my photo shoot that I will be doing. I will also be showing, you know, off what I got in my little mystery box, because it was one Funko for $20, shipped and everything, and so we'll see what I got. I'm excited. We'll see. I haven't not done a mystery box in probably 6 months, so this is my first one in a while. I'm really excited about it. Yes, I wish you well on yours too. And if anyone else out there ever wants to do a live stream, I wish you well on yours too. Maybe all hit a silver play button soon, huh? Which is 100,000 for anyone who doesn't know. A gold is 1 million, and I believe they actually have platinum now, which is 5 million. Of course, there's the cutie pies and stuff like that, and Mr. Beast, he's 111 million. So at least you could subscribe to me, right? Now, just kidding. Do how you want. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You came at the end of this one today, but I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Nah, thank you honestly so much for watching. I really appreciate it. One last quick. Boop. Oh no, wrong thing. Boop. Again, the website is up and running. My link tree is /Chris Collected. You can buy my goodies. You can go to my website or my YouTube, my Instagram, my Kari, and my adult channels. Thank you guys so much for watching. And this will be changed on Thursday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Ooh, let's go the other one. This one. Cool. You know, I had switched it. There we go. Boom. Alright. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you guys next time. Remember to trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world that's safe for everyone, while, of course, maintaining a positive work-life balance. Last week I took off because I was sick, and I recommend you take off if you don't feel well either. Do what makes your heart feel best, because that's what's best for your body, your mind, your soul, and honestly, the world. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay improving, y'all. Bye. I will see you tomorrow for gaming, and Thursday for live stream, and many, many more days for many more arts and fun times. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye, everyone.